Breaking news. The Russian program to recruit young people as soldiers. Russia's expansionist ideology and Vladimir Putin's rule have resulted in widespread militarization of children. Moscow has used its military patriotic education on both Russian and Ukrainian children in occupied territories, from teaching an alternative history in the classroom to practicing combat skills. On Tuesday, Michael Cohen stepped away from his former boss for the first time in 5 years and dropped a massive bombshell at Donald Trump's New York fraud trial. Cohen spoke at length about how Trump would tell him to inflate the real estate mogul's net worth by as much as a few $billions so that he could negotiate better deals with banks and insurance companies, while Trump scoffed and shuffled away. Cohen testified on Tuesday that Trump had asked him to increase total assets based upon a number he arbitrarily elected, and that it was his job to reverse engineer and increase those assets in order to meet Trump's goal. Cohen told the Associated Press that Trump would sometimes call him an Alan Weisselberg, the finance chief of the Trump Organization, and insist that he was not worth $4.5 billion, but rather worth more of $6. According to Axios's reporting, the ex-Trump associate also claimed that Donald Trump Jr., Ivanka Trump, and Eric Trump would coordinate on projects that would boost their father's wealth. Trump avoided Cohen's testimony outside of court, saying he was a proven liar. "I'm not concerned about his testimony at all," Trump said. "It's been said about him, he's not a credible witness." Shortly after New York Attorney General Letitia James canceled Trump's company's business certificates in August, Judge Arthur Engoron issued a summary judgment finding James had already proven Trump had misvalued his properties and committed business fraud. Whether Trump broke any other laws and, ultimately, what kind of financial penalty he might have to pay, are both questions that will be answered in the trial. Cohen was Trump's personal attorney, vice president of the Trump Organization, co-president of Trump Entertainment, a member of the board of the Eric Trump Foundation, and the deputy finance chairman of the Republican National Committee from 2017 to 2018. In the past, he has even said he would take a bullet for Trump. On Tuesday night, Republicans in the House of Representatives announced their latest candidate for Speaker, and there are some topics the party would rather not discuss. In particular, Trump's efforts to subvert democracy, nullify the outcome of the 2020 election, and stay in power despite his defeat. Representative Mike Johnson, RLE, was a key player in Congress on this issue, with the New York Times dubbing him the most important architect of the Electoral College objections. However, Rachel Scott of ABC was shouted down when she attempted to ask a question about it. Johnson shook his head as she started her question, and the Republican lawmakers around him laughed and booed. "Be quiet." Representative Virginia Foxx, RNC, yelled, "Shut up."